Hello there, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Yes, I said Let's Play. I'm calling it one. I don't give a shit. Of Final Fantasy XIII 1. I beat this game a long time ago. Well, probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I just wanted to replay the entire trilogy, and might as well start with number 1. So this is going to be hopefully the beginning of a long series of me playing through all 3 games. Now I already have a playthrough of XIII-2, in which I cheated quite a bit to get infinite gil and infinite items, and so I don't feel like that was a real good playthrough. I mean, obviously I cheated, so I'm not getting any challenge or anything, and even if I beat it, I wouldn't feel good about it. So I'm going to play that one next, and then I'm finally going to play Lightning Returns. I played that game for maybe an hour on the PS3 years ago when Square was having a sale. I bought XIII-2 and Lightning Returns and a bunch of shit off the Square Enix store. But I never gave it that big of a chance because I kind of got psyched out about the time limit feature. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to hack it, but I watched a part of a review, retrospective or whatever, an hour long, nice little dissection of the game, and they said that they give you plenty of time to do what you need to do, and you're definitely better off if you fail once or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. That's way down the line. Right now, let's focus on 13-1. Let's start a new game right now. And hopefully this graphics look decent. I got everything on the maximum settings. I might have to toy with it. Yeah, it's story time, I guess. Now that's skipping. I don't like that. I'm gonna restart the game. Just bear with me. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you see me behind the scenes. Or you see behind the scenes, I mean to say. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's go 720p. And less anti-aliasing and shadow detail. I'm not even sure if this is going to work with OBS right now, because sometimes full screen doesn't like to work out. It doesn't like to work out, just like me. Just bear with me here. I'd start a brand new. Oh geez, the whole screen is 720p now. Shit. Okay, now what does OBS look like? See, it's not wanting to work. Okay. Okay, that looks fine. I don't know if I like all this stuff I use on my 14 videos to block the chat log. I do need the hypocrite warning, and the Majin Metroid and Twitter is important. This Majin Metroid's icon right here is going to kind of block things. You know what? Oh, fucking well. That's just my signature, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. Fucking 5 minutes in. I haven't even started the damn game. Okay. Dual inverted? On and keyboard type, controller type. Okay. Normal mode, yes. Don't want to speak too soon. Still skipping a little bit. Guess we're just gonna have to live with it. Maybe the gameplay will look a lot better. We'll have to see.
13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
God. This game right now is on Xbox Game Pass. I kind of let my subscription lapse, but luckily I have this on Steam. But yeah, if you have Game Pass, you can play this right now. And 13-2. Probably Lightning Returns soon enough. I don't know why they would put the first two and not that one on there. This isn't looking too bad.
You serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck.
What was that? Why did they have to blast through that barrier right there? What was that about? I like the playable character design in this, but those enemies are kind of goofy looking, man. They're like hood-rich stormtroopers or some shit.
I'm out of the sea.
Hey, you have a chocobo in your hair. That means you're a good guy. I got so hyped for this game, I swear to God. Maybe that's the reason I didn't like it at first, is I just got so hyped on it. And then I heard some of the criticisms that were coming out when it first came out.
Good for them.
And you know, it kind of brainwashed me into thinking it was a terrible game. I mean, it's not the best game, but the system is unique and interesting, and the series only gets better as it goes on, as far as I know. I can only speak for 13-2. I know I love that game. It's in my top 10 FFs ever. People say that I've heard people say that Lightning Returns is even better, but I've also heard people say that Lightning Returns is trash. So you know, I want to kind of make up my own mind about it. But we'll worry about that when the time comes, months from now. Get him, get him, get him! Oh, nobody's gonna be able to go down to Pulse anymore. Because the track is broken. The track is broken! You don't understand! My knee is broken! What about the power of positive thinking? Anything's possible. A little bit of SNL quotes for you there. Just SNL sketch I enjoyed, probably the last one I ever enjoyed, because I haven't watched SNL new episodes in years. That's what you come here to hear me talk about SNL, right? Now, I will admit, I may be doing silent episodes of this, where I don't speak and you don't see me, that are just pure gameplay, and I'm sorry for that, but I mean, sometimes sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. That's just the way she goes. Sometimes I have the energy to speak to you guys, and sometimes well, I'm only able to play the game, you know, not be my charming self. And sometimes I can't even play at all. That's the worst. That's just my own problems. I get. I don't worry about it. Oh shit, Manus Van Woolmeck. What's a Manus Van? You'll hear me quote Spoonie probably because I've watched his review of this game probably about 1,000,000 damn times. Active time battle tutorial. Well. You know, let's skip that tutorial. Easy peasy. And probably if I do any grinding, I probably won't do it on screen. I know there's a spot at the end of the game where it's good to grind, and there are other places. But I may put them in, I may not. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Look at the shot. Not quite as graceful there, Sizey boy. He's making it. Mr. Kobo saved him. Oh, we have to fight it again? Okay, game. Yeah, I love the music in this game too. It's definitely worth listening to. Okay. Getting down to about 2/3 of my life. You know what? Maybe we well, shit, yeah, we gotta use a potion. I wanted to try and get away with not using a potion, but I couldn't. We did it. Girls and size got this. I'm gonna get 6 potions now. You get 6 potions. So I guess I'll be fine in battle. Just as long as I heal myself. You know, I was listening to a review of this game. So I listen to shitloads of podcasts. Either about movie or TV reviews of shit I've seen before. Or shit I'd like to watch but don't. Like Book of Boba Fett and Spider-Man No Way Home. I listened to some reviews and shit of that. Kind of got spoiled for me, but whatever. And then I also listen to like Final Fantasy and video game reviews of games I played. And a great podcast I started listening to semi-recently is the Damn Chocobo podcast. And they were mentioning like this game is more. It's not about attacking. It's more about healing at the right time, primarily. And I kind of think that battle kind of proved that. So far, the first battle of the game. But yeah, those dudes are pretty funny. The earlier episodes are a little problematic. They kind of use language that isn't acceptable these days. But who didn't 10, 20 years ago? I was an ignorant asshole. Still am, some might say. But yeah, Damn Chocobo podcast. It's on Spotify. That's where I listen to all my podcasts. Don't need inverted. No. Okay, Advanced Digital Journal data log. Okay, one thing I might be doing is reading all the data logs. I mean, I'm going to read them all in my own time, but I may read them aloud in the videos as they appear. And if I keep up with it, maybe it won't get so overwhelming, and I'll kind of understand the story better. So, data log updated. Let's check it. Oh wow, yeah, lots of exclamation points. 200 gil. We've been playing for 10 minutes. But the video's been going for like probably 20 minutes, just trying to get the damn thing started. Probably gonna be long episodes, short episodes, you know. If you ever watch any of my Let's Plays, you know I do it all. Let's check out status. Blazefire Saber level 1. 30 magic, 30 strength. 24, 26, Vega 42s. Looking good size. HP, Size got a little bit more HP and he's got less offensive capabilities. We got some well-rounded characters, I guess. Attack and Blitz. Show us how to blitz! What is Size? And Size only has attack, eh? Okay, game and equipment. We've already seen their weapons. That's all I've got for them right at the moment. Yeah, I'm carrying no other weapons. Get some potions going. Wait, why did... Okay. No accessories or components. Key items. Unicorn Mart. An electronic pass granting access to the Unicorn Mart. Lightning's birthday present. Survival knife. A personal gravity control device. And data log. Digital journal. Okay. Let's categorize that up. Check out the map. Oh, look, we got a hallway. Yep, that's the first thing anybody says when they're talking shit on this game. It's a hallway. And yeah, that's why I gave up on it. And I never beat it when I first played it. I mean, I bought a PS3 just to play this game. And never finished it. I don't even think I got to Grand Pulse. I think I got to the Bartandlos fight. Like the main fight before the game opens wide open, and I couldn't hack it, I guess. Check out enemy intel first, I guess. Militarized units, annihilators, medicine war mech. Okay, looks like I can't do anything with it. Can't move the model around or anything. Just a little disappointing. And main menu primers. I don't need to see these. Area maps, okay, data log, saw that, camera settings, saw that. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, we like to dual inverted. Battles, primer, battle basics. Okay. Abilities, you can select repeat, which queues up the last set of abilities used. I never knew about that. It's looking like the icons for the key for the controller are missing. There should be icons. Previous next page, there should be. You see that backslash? Should show icons, or should show icons indicating what button to press, and that is foreboding. Determines battle rating. For each second I undercut the target score, your score increases. The score in turn determines your rating. Average rating of 3 stars, auto maximum of 5. Preemptive strike, initiative bonus. Gameplay basics, okay, basic controls. Saving. Shopping. Okay, you can obtain gil needed to make new purchases, or by selling items that you no longer need. Okay, minimap, 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 map, minimap, minimap. Upon approaching the other characters you encounter while exploring, there's 1 or 2 of them in the game. Button prompt will be displayed. In many cases, you can jump over obstacles. Blue and red indicators. Red indicators, on the other hand, indicate points where you must reach in order to operate the device. Okay, blue shows something I can jump over. Red shows some kind of device I can use. Object interaction. Okay. Skippable cutscenes. You can press something at any time during cutscene to pause the action. I'm just worried that something besides the icons for the buttons is going to be missing. That would be pretty lame. Certain cutscenes are unskippable. Okay. Well, now let's check out events. Chapter 1, Defiers of Fate. Lightning and Cells are held aboard a military purge train with a group of civilians destined for exile. In stark contrast to the uncertain and despairing people around her, Lightning appears determined and focused. She seizes upon an instant of inattention to disable a guard, and her impressive display causes the entire train to crash and derail. Probably lots of people on it died, and inspires Saz and the other civilians to take up arms against the soldiers. After clashing with the army forces, the train crashes to a halt in the war-torn district known as the Hanging Edge. Saz attempts to figure out Lightning's angle, but she shows little desire to share. The former soldier throws herself into battle without the slightest hint of hesitation. What could be driving her? And that is the data log. Okay, on-screen button. Okay, why is that not working? I'll have to look into that. Maybe there's a patch or something. She shows keyboard type, but not controller type. Bummer. Okay, let's get down with the damn game. Already. Oh my god. And we got a save point. What can we buy at the Unicorn Mart? We can buy potions. Potions. I think 15 potions is enough. I'm going to save my gil for when I really need it. And let's save the old game. Save the old game. Yo. Okay, create new set. No. Yes. Save complete. Okay, well, you know what's bothering me? That those... Is there a treasure behind me? They do that in games when you start out. They put a treasure right behind you. And I'm gonna waste a bunch of people's time looking around. Nope, guess not. Guess I can't jump. Okay, this opens up the mini-map. Excellente. Many and various enemies stalk the roads. Warning. Anybody I run into is gonna battle me, so let's just do it. Gotta get them precious XPs. Oh man, I was watching a speed run of this game, and they skip all cutscenes, obviously, except the unskippable ones, apparently. What is this thing?
What do you suppose this is?
That's what I'm wondering.
The army leaving its toys out now?
I don't know. What do you think, Sazi boy? No, this has got some janky controls. Doesn't feel quite natural. No, there's like input, or not input lag, but there's lag.
These guys don't seem very interested in our side of the story.
I guess not. There's like kind of lag and it's kind of loose. Staggered his ass right away. Bye-bye. 10-second battle duration. No spoils, so that was a waste of time. A waste of time, ladies and gentlemen. A waste of time. We've got no Crystarium right now. And, okay, there's no... Like in I was about to say 13.2. What is wrong with me? In 13.2, you can... Blitz already, baby. In 13.2, you can attack them and get a preemptive strike or get like a bonus to your ATB or something, I think. But apparently that is not in this game. Chill. And we get a 5-star rating. And we get a Phoenix down. Yes, excellent. Now if the leader dies, if lightning dies, then game over. And I think I can retry if I want. I don't know if that's a function I'm thinking of from 13.2 or not. But, okay, there's a treasure up there. But, if Saz happens to pass away, or get knocked out, I should say, then I can revive him. And we get a potion, which brings our number to 16. And another innovation in this game. I'm going to tell you all the shit you already know. Don't worry about it. Just pretend I'm like ASMR or some shit. I doubt it. I doubt anyone thinks of me that way, but...
Not wanting to get purged, I guess. Taking on trained soldiers?
Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. This place ain't exactly paradise.
Those things were dog things.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but
I was going to explain something you already knew about the game, so it doesn't matter. Stagger his ass, motherfucker. And we've done it. Another 5-star rating. And we get a Wicked Fang. Toad is a wicked tongue. Ooh, another save point. Wait a second. I spy with my little eye something on the map here. Something secret, something safe, something hidden. Hello there. I almost passed you up. And we get 2 potions. They want to make sure we don't die because there's no way for us to get any more potions except for these incessant... anything new at the shop? No. Let's save the game again, I guess. Just overwrite the data. Get the hell out of Dodge. Wait a second. Dodge is someone else. It's not. Don't worry about Dodge yet. He's. Show us how to blitz. Do it. Well, yeah, okay, I was talking about the speedrunner. They're like masters of dodging all these enemies and shit. But apparently you want to fight, or in the way, I mean, it's just obvious that the less battles you have to fight, the better your time is. It's the point of speedruns is to try to do as fast as possible, of course. Well, he had a lot of different ways of dodging shit. What's up here? What's behind your ear? Iron bangle? Not bad. Let's... Am I missing anything here? I want to make sure I get all the treasure. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well, we got an iron bangle. Okay, potions. Accessories. Components. Oh, data log. What do we got here? Exploration. Enemy encounters. Okay, we already read that. Enemy intel. You know, I'm not going to look at every enemy intel. Well, yes, I am. Relatively low HP, unremarkable. Razor claws, low stagger threshold. Gotta keep that exclamation point off of my thingamajig. Okay, this is basically gives me 50 extra HP. Seeing as how Lightning is the leader, and if she dies, it's a game over. It just makes perfect sense to give it to her. Luckily, we found that secret, and we're able to exploit the iron bangle. What's up, Saz? Oh shit, what's going on down there?
Cold-blooded murder.
Shit. Oh, hello there. See, this isn't quite... I mean, I guess it is a hallway, but, I mean, you gotta be looking around for all the little secret passages and things to get all the treasure, which is super important in the game. I just wish I was getting experience for these battles. But I guess this is the tutorial portion of the title. Thank you, Saz. Size does matter. Ooh, cutscene.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
Item usage tutorial. We will skip the tutorial. I'll just read it in a data log later, I guess. Does that mean that they expect this battle to be hard enough for me to actually need to use a potion? Damn, die already. And we get a potion. Hooray! Oh, what's up here? Some more secret? Oh, wow. Wowie zowie. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Oh man, there was a secret up there, I think. And the only way I could get it... Oh wait, no, I couldn't have. That battle was automatic, so I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get in that little passage. That's what I'm concerned about. She never uses that little gravity comp thing again.
That might get us across. Right there.
Okay.
Right?
Right. Yeah, looks that way. So, I really like the character design in this, and FFRK, if you don't know what that is, it's Final Fantasy Record Keeper. If you're on my channel, you should know what that is, because my most popular videos are like Record Keeper, or if not Record Keeper, then One Piece Treasure Cruise. Okay. Okay, then it's not a secret. I need to go back.
Leave this to me.
It's not a secret to anybody. But yeah, FFRK, Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
This way. Come on.
fuck you guys. Oh shit, I guess I gotta battle them. Maybe I'll get such a good score that I'll get some sweet weapon, or some sweet items, some sweet green. But what the hell? I'm losing my train of thought. My memory is going to shit. Smoked too much weed in my 20s, man. That shit is no joke. Marijuana affects the memory. 10 points for you if you know what movie that's from. If you do, you probably smoke weed, or you have in your life before. Or you thought it might be a cool thing to do. Oh shit. This is the battle they should have gave me the potions on. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta use a potion. Gotta do it. Oh man, I didn't have to do it. At least I got 5 stars. And we get a Wicked Fang and a Phoenix down. That was worth it. It was well worth it.
Seems to be in working order.
You seem to be in working order. Anything new at the shop? No. Okay. Let's save this game. Gorbachev, save this game. Tear down that wall. There's some right on the ground, and we learned in our school. From our data log. Wait a second, is there a new data log that I need to read? Potion every time. Is it going to show me? Am I going to have to highlight that shit every single time I get a new item? Because I can't stand. Okay, suspect citizens of Cocoon are wrenched from their tranquil existence and threatened with exile to the world of Purge. The Purge has begun. The land below is said to crawl with unknown perils, and terrified civilians begin to rebel against the Purge. A revolt also occurs on the train transporting Purge deportees as Lightning's battle against the guards galvanizes the other prisoners into action. The train comes to a halt in the district of the Hanging Edge, now a House war zone, where the soldiers open fire indiscriminately upon civilians. Lightning makes her way through the middle of the conflict, all but ignoring her uninvited companion Saz. She seems determined to press onward even when the path before her is destroyed by military strikes. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, I'm thinking. Nope, not our lucky day. Nope, not at all. Wait, I don't want the minimap to go away.
Can't you like pull some strings or something?
Pull some. What? What you talking now? No secret chests that away. Is this gonna be like a boss battle here?
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Got tobacco on myself. Jump back, kiss myself. Okay, we'll kill this funky attack chain. Tutorial. Staggering enemies. I don't need to know how to do that. Oh, you know what? Teach us how to blitz. Get rid of these damn enforcers. There we go. Oh shit, I should use a potion. Guy's using magic? He's calling down the thunder? You called down the thunder, well you got the lightning instead, motherfucker. Take his ass out, and I'm not talking about on a date. This guy's got the longest chain, longest stagger gauge I've ever seen. They normally go down way faster than that. And this is kind of my worst outing yet. 3 stars, and just wasn't quick enough. Credit chip. Now we can sell those. Those are very good to have.
So, soldier. What's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? You think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
I wish the graphics were
I'm after the FFXIII.
better than that. Her hair looks like she's got gum in it or something. She's got gum in it.
Still happy you tagged along.
And Saz has got some kind of mascara on or some shit. Looks like Richard from Lost. Only the black version with an afro with a chocobo in his head. Chocobo. Not chocobo. Definitely not chocobo. I say chocobo. I think it might be chocobo. In my mind, they're very only slightly different pronunciations there. This is going to be the opposite of a speed run. This is going to be like a lag run, where I slowly search every corner for treasure, read every data log out loud.
Migration. More like extermination. Huge. You stay here.
And just be yourself, huge.
These people need heroes.
We could be heroes
Here.
just for one day.
They will too.
Who is this dude? Snow?
Got it?
Snow Villiers.
What's our motto? The army's no match for Nora. That a boy.
I don't know. What's the matter with you? That's another Spoonie joke, not mine. Man, I miss the golden days of Spoonie, man. I would have loved to hear what he had to say about 13-2, Lightning Returns, friggin' 15. It's too bad. I see treasure, I must go get it. Screw the citizens, I must get the treasure. 50 gil. Okay, is this guy got the same bankroll I do? I think so. What do these people have to say? Oh, nothing. True that. So these are the people that were on the train that survived, I guess.
It's over. It's all over.
Well, I mean, they were exiling you already, so it was already pretty much over. I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born in hell. Come on, don't say that. Chin up. This is basically a town in this game. This is what passes for a town. Anyway. And I don't have to select these people. I just stand near them and hope they say something interesting. Okay, let's check out my inventory. Okay, for once it doesn't show that the potion and the Phoenix Stone are new. We get a wild bear. Wild bear. Boost the wearer's attributes. And we got a credit chip. Can be sold for a premium. Let's check. Oh wow, oh wowie, wow, 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 wow. First off, let's get rid of these bad boys. Low stagger threshold. I don't think that's gonna last. That's like easy mode, I guess. Even though physical abilities were halved against his ass. Primers, battle, chains, and staggering. Yep, I already set this up. Enough hits in rapid succession. You get stagger. Not only affects staggering a foe, some abilities behave differently against stagger targets. Some enemies are more easily staggered than others. Stagger enemies quickly. Okay, events. Chapter 1. Another rebellion. The peaceful citizens of Cocoon live in constant fear of invasion. Communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion. And by the forces of Pulse, the world below and supposed home to terrors unknown. Parts unknown, that's where Pulse is, basically. From parts unknown. Were even a single Pulsean agent to be discovered on Cocoon, panic and civil unrest would be sure to follow, threatening the very fabric of society. To prevent such a calamity, the Sanctum, Cocoon's governing body, initiates the Purge, a government initiative officially entailing the deportation of all those who may have come into contact with corrupting Pulsean influences. However, the Sanctum army is now brutally slaughtering the civilians they were supposed to be deporting. Realizing that the Purge is nothing more than a massacre in disguise, Snow leads the young freedom fighters of Nora in an effort to protect the Purge deportees from the Sanctum soldiers. Okay, 13 days, exile. A fallacy of Pulse origin was discovered on day 13, starting at the end, eh? Okay. It's gonna be like memento shit or something. I don't know. A fallacy of Pulse origin. Okay, it was from Pulse, a fallacy. Well, hang on a second. Let's read it anyway. Because, I mean, it hasn't explained to us what a fallacy is yet. Was discovered within a vestige on the outskirts of Bodom 2 days previously, having apparently spent centuries in hibernation with humans none the wiser to its presence. The Sanctum deemed the potential contamination by Pulse magic a risk too great to overlook, and immediately enacted legislation permitting the Purge, an involuntary removal of the fallacy and the entire population of Bodom from Cocoon. Deportees were told that they would be transported, only told that they would be transported to Pulse. Okay, so they're like not even playing. This is like, if this was COVID, this government would be on top of it. COVID would last like 2 days, because they're like, oh, outbreak, kill them all, done. Wow. Pulse, okay. Resting in Cocoon's shadow, the sprawling and enigmatic lower world of Pulse is home to a multitude of terrors. The land is commonly believed to be inhospitable to human life, and a strict ban on interworld travel forbids citizens of Cocoon from venturing there to challenge this hypothesis. Not even members of the Sanctum's upper echelon can claim to have seen the surface with their own eyes, but the attempted invasion by the world's savage armies several centuries ago is well documented. Widespread fear of a repeated assault persists among the populace even today, with colloquial references often likening the world to a manner of a living hell. Okay, so no one's allowed to go there, but apparently they were transporting people there that needed to be taken care of. Or were they... Oh, was the plan always to kill them once they got farther enough away from the city, or what? I don't know. From a lofty seat, the world of Cocoon has long enjoyed tranquility. The interior of her spherical shell supports several sprawling cities and a population numbering in the tens of millions. Tens of millions. Although a variety of dangerous beasts prowl the wild, advanced technology and the protection of the world's Fal'Cie keepers ensure residents a peaceful and prosperous existence. Travel to the lower world of Pulse is forbidden, but given the deep-seated cultural fears of the place, Cocoon citizens would not even think to venture beyond the paradise they know. Okay, what's up with the Hanging Edge? It's like a futuristic city, like Estar or some shit. A relic of days before the War of the Transgression, the Hanging Edge is located near Cocoon's outer rim. Okay, so is this like a sphere? Is it like a planet? with the surface, or are we inside, literally inside a cocoon right now? So, that's what I'm kind of wondering. A relic of days before the War of Transgression, the Hanging Edge is located near I almost said chocobos. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't speak or read today, apparently. Near Cocoon's outer rim. The area was once a thriving urban center, but residents were forced to abandon their location when an attack by Pulsian forces cracked Cocoon's shell. During the conflict several centuries past, it was since designated a restricted zone, and, with civilian access prohibited, soon became nothing more than a name on local maps. Okay. Cocoon Society. Still nothing about the FFXIII. Cocoon's central government, the Sanctum, holds supreme executive, legislative, and judicial powers. This whole judicial system! Dana Carvey used to do a sketch about nobody can say the word judicial without sounding drunk. And I think he might be right. We're gonna take over this whole judicial system! Okay, Sanctum. Supreme executive, legislative, and judicial power. It also maintains directive authority over the military. Wow, so this is like a dictatorship, totalitarian government shit. I don't even know what totalitarian means, but it might mean this. I wasn't paying attention in government class or some shit, so I'm not exactly sure what that means, but sounds like it applies here. Despite the fact that Cocoon was built by the FFXIII and not by humans, FFXIII opt to participate only superficially in governmental affairs, leaving Cocoon's administration entirely at the discretion of the human Sanctum and its Primarch Gallant Dicely. Main bad guy of the game. As far as I know. I know you have to fight him at the end, and that's pretty much how these things work out. To the millions, the Purge. To the millions who call Cocoon home, the lower world of Pulse represents a constant source of fear. Suspected association with Pulse means stigmatization as an enemy of the state and all mankind, even for born and raised citizens of Cocoon. The recent discovery of a FFXIII from Pulse near the city of Bodom caused widespread civil unrest after placing the city's entire population under quarantine due to the possibility of contamination. The Sanctum then announced its intent to forcibly relocate the affected to Pulse in an emergency measure dubbed by the authorities as the Purge. Pretty much know all that. That's one thing that kept me from reading these data logs in the past. It's kind of like they repeat things over and over again. Kind of like the dialogue in the game repeats the same things over and over again. And it's kind of like, could have been streamlined, maybe, I don't know. NORA, the paramilitary organization known as NORA, is a group composed of like-minded youths assembled by Snow and self-funded by the operation of a seaside cafe in Bodom. Functioning as a neighborhood watch of sorts, NORA members patrol the vicinity of Bodom for trouble. Most often, trouble consists of encroachment by dangerous forms of wildlife. Okay. NORA had never openly acted out against the Sanctum prior to the Purge, and because of this, the military had been content to turn a blind eye to the group's activities. I don't think that's the case anymore. Times they are changing. Look at his HP, 350. Wow, 100 more than lightning. Pretty good. What kind of abilities does this man have? Hand grenade? What does that do? All targets in range and blah 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 blah. Okay, well, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I kind of got a bio. So, probably going to... Well, I'm going to save the game. And go end this episode and probably start up another one right away. And they'll get uploaded at the same time, so you won't have to wait for anything if you're actually watching this. If you've been watching this for the past hour, thank you very much. And be good to your families.